आज मैं आप सबके सामने कहकर जाता हूं, सीए इस देश का कानून है, इसको कोई रोक नहीं सकता, सबको नागरिकता मिलने वाली है। ये हमारी पार्टी का कमिटमेंट है। जो भाई आसपास के राज्यों से प्रताड़ित होकर यहां आए हैं, उनको धर्म परिवर्तन की धमकी देकर भगाया गया है। उनके सम्मान की, उनके मान की, उनकी संपत्ति की, उनके अच्छे जीवन की रक्षा करना हर हिंदुस्तानी का फर्ज है और ये होकर रहेगा। दीदी, आप चिंता मत करें।
If you thought that the BJP's 2024 Lok Sabha election trump card was Ram Mandir, think again. Because if sources are to be believed that the BJP or the government particularly is very keen and almost ready to implement the CA or the Citizenship Amendment Act, and if sources are to be believed, that will be implemented, that can be implemented as early as around the Republic Day, that is 26th of January. Now, what are going to be the biggest political takeaways of this policy decision? Because remember, it will have a huge political ramification. Opposition voices are already coming in. AITS has already sharply reacted to it. So let's focus on those political meanings, political takeaways once the CA is being implemented. Number one is the IB report. That IB report was a part of the government's different deliberation process during the process when they were weighing in the options of CAA. That said that around 31,313 individuals who fled religious persecution from 3 neighboring countries, namely Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh, have sought Indian citizenship. They will be the immediate beneficiaries, and out of those 31,000 plus individuals, 25,000 plus are Hindus. It helps BJP, it bolsters their case because Hindus are a core constituency of BJP. Number 2, Matuas. Who don't know who Matuas are, they are a Namashudra SC community who fled, who came from Bangladesh decades ago and have been living particularly in Bengal and scattered across eastern India in different states. In Bengal alone, they have a 3 crore population. They are a decisive political force. They influence voter outcome in as many as 70 assembly constituencies. They're from SC background. There are 42 Lok Sabha seats. 10 are SC reserve seats. Out of those 10 SC reserve seats, BJP won in 2019 4 seats. If CA is being implemented, the long-standing demand, the Matua's long-standing demand, that number can go up further from 4. We have to wait how much it goes up to. Last time in 2019, BJP overall won 18 out of 42 seats. This time, Amit Shah set an ambitious target of 35 plus. If indeed CA is being implemented, it remains to be seen whether BJP can actually attain that target. But of course, it will bolster BJP's position, given the fact that their tallest leader, Boroma, who is no more, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in run-up to 2019 Lok Sabha election, met her and promised that Matua's long-standing demand will be met. And one of their current leaders, Shantanu Thakur, is a sitting minister of the Union Council of Ministers of Modi government. So definitely, not only in Lok Sabha election, but whenever the state election happens in West Bengal, it will help BJP. Number 3, it has been a widely reported event in 2022, that was a year before last year, that there are as many as 800 Pakistani Hindus who fled religious persecution and came to India, lived here in hope of getting Indian citizenship. They didn't get it and went back to Pakistan. It created an angst among people, among common Indians, regardless of their religious faiths, regardless of what faith they practice. Government at that point of time said that CA is on its way. It is going to come very soon. Remember, the government's entire machinery was focused on dealing with the pandemic that point of time. Amit Shah promised himself that the moment the pandemic is over, the CA will be brought in place, and it seems he is walking his talk. What it does is that it helps BJP. It makes its position much solid. But it also does is that it creates an awkward situation for the opposition space. But for parties like All India Trinamool Congress, DMK, all these parties who have been vehemently and animatedly opposed the implementation of CAA, puts them in a spot. Now, the fourth and the last political takeaway is the biggest political takeaway. Remember, politics is always a game of perception, and whoever wins the game of perception, the game of narrative, wins it, after all, in election. The prevalent narrative, or prevalent, it's not only a narrative, it's a fact, matter of fact, that in Pakistan, religious minorities are facing the wrath of the nation. Be it Hindus, be it Christians, be it Sikhs, be it Parsis, be it Jains, all are facing religious persecutions. Hindus, particularly, women are being converted, minors are being abducted, forcibly married off, converted. Temples, gurdwaras are being desecrated. Their faiths are being they're being forced to convert on gunpoint. So in such a situation, they're looking up to a country where they can flee and where they can practice their religious freedom. And who better than India, the big brother in the region? And India has always been advocating, not now, but always, that they are the safe haven of anybody who wants peace, who wants peaceful coexistence. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is the driving mantra of India, as the Indic culture says. And now it seems that BJP government is going to give that opportunity to all those persecuted minorities in Pakistan, particularly because that is one country where persecution has been hitting the roof over the last few months and years, and that will create an image where BJP is seen to be the savior for all those, not only Hindus, but also Sikhs, also Christians, also Jains, coming from that part of the world where there's, even to practice their religious freedom, they are being tortured to death. They are being mob lynched in the name of a controversial blasphemy law of Pakistan. So definitely it will give a huge push to the BJP right before the 2024 Lok Sabha election.